Pull up a seat. If you don't watch it, I may actually... Alright? Anything you... Got a marked text with cat... Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Hey, watch it! Be careful!
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles
I grew
the
up
business.
tending some of these horses. They're almost family.
Got business at the stable?
My brother in crime.
Something... If you don't watch it, I may actually... Good. My client... I always have been... Good. Here's your assignment. Keep dropping these jobs. Good. Mike, got a personal request from Brignoff on this numbers job. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go. Ah. Are you bloody serious? Alright. Anything you... Taking it easy, Joe. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go. Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Watch the skies, traveler.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from me. Huh? Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of fight there. What do you think?
Order of the arm. Stop right there.
Be careful.
Good. What is it?
Pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
So, good job. Now, all right? Anything in particular strike your fancy? One of our marks seems... Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Dog. I have some work. Pull up a... Are you bloody serious? All right? Sure. I've got a mark. Looking for work. Great. What you want to do? Sure. I've got... Here's everything you need. You get cool. But we've never heard of you. Still have quite a good bit of job available if you're looking for some extra coin.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. Until next time.
Take a look.
Oh, you're back.
Talk to me? Okay.
Stop right. I can make all your problems with the gun. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your... Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. All right then.
Can I help you? Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or that desperate for training?
if you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Spare time. Okay, got just the one for you. Ledger's just begging to be changed, and the guild could use the coin. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
To actual use them.
Hey, watch it!
So, ooh, nicely done. Bloody good timing. Just got some... We want to waylay us. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Oh. Back.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria.
Pull up a seat. I can pat you on the back all day. Great. What you want to do? These marks keep their ledgers all neat. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Need some gold. Something trouble. Are you bloody serious? Great. Would you want to... This brilliant soul decide... Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Sure. Quite a good bit of job available if you're looking for some extra coin.
What are you doing that for?
Everyone says Yorl and Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
Hold it there. Another girl served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her. Until now. Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Dufont up in Ralvathar. Oh yeah, another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
I ask only for a little charity.
Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner. If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful.
Will you spare
I'm going
a
to
few
examine the
moments
body
to help
before the
someone
rats can get to it.
Nothing.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Just a few symptoms.
Always sad when someone has to die.
You trying to hide? Because I can see... Playing today.
South of here, and west of the road lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it, if you want an earful.
Not actually following, trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brother's hobbies.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since I've had a good man.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few minutes. Supposed to be in here. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out! Go.
What do you want? You caused enough trouble.
Pull up a seat. Here's your share. Well done. Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow is by taking extra work.
What's the hurry?
Holyfront. My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine? Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process. Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back. The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been an adventurer like you instead.
Algrith won't give us a straight.
Cruel's... He's been sailors for generations.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a strong message?
I'm not much of a strategist. But look, that's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
Taking his
I don't want to
city
believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need to support.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain. Hear my prayers.
The
Yes.
townsfolk call me captain because I used to be
Fiotley.
a sailor.
Fiotley. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. Tragedy, to be certain. How dare you! You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of. Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people. Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed. It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
No, Linwe prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me. If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim. Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain. I'm sorry I misled you. Return. I've already told. I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fjotley's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth. I'm...
Ain't this a surprise? Now you're mine. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Not quite. Now ain't this? Where are you? Get him. Is someone there?
finds me. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Winnell, he's got it. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a...
Need some gold. Torsten was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself. I wished you could have sent more of a message to those Somerset Shadows upstarts, but hopefully they'll stay out of our business. Success means the guild is getting stronger. We've picked up another merchant and a new recruit. Being a thief is like a second skin for you, ain't it? Never seen anything like it. If you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. Now that'd be something, eh? Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away... Need some gold. Got lots of jobs available. Need some gold. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then, it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away. The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade. Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason. I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter-century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help? Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all. Good luck, Nightingale. I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one... I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. The last of the Nightingale... We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more... How do you know of me? The King! And Mercer Frey? I owe you a great... That's quite... My only regret... Carlyle, I feared she'd befallen... From the moment I... When Mercer stole... Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following... Pilgrim's path to the end. All the living shall fear the dead. Mortal fool, no one hides.
Okay, I figured this out now. I just have to stay out of the light. That's why I kept dying. Okay. Now I know what to do. At least I don't have to repeat that whole thing again. Now, I guess I can get my health up and make my way to the end. I think. Yep, that's all I have to do is just stick to the shadows. Okay, so where do I go? this way. Oh, done right there. Oh, I have to run across. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, did it.
What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Evanmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, see to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Evanmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Yes, fellow Nightingale? Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
Miss Nightingale? What if this place is in danger ever again? The shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the sepulchre at Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish. Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow. No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live. Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through. I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we? Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
Hello, my love.
What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way.
Yes, my love. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Yes, my love. What do you...
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Before we begin, I want to make two things.
Need some bloody good timing. Just got some more clients.
Rat hole of the guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
here to teach you a lesson. This'll teach you not to take things that don't belong to you. Do your worst! That's the best, huh?
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Okay, I guess I can't do this yet. It says pillar of sacrifice, try to do it, but I guess it doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to wait to do it. I think this is the last Daedric artifact I need, and I'll get that achievement for Oblivion Walker. And we did all the Thief Guild quests, but I didn't get the one Thief Guild achievement, so I'm gonna have to go back and redo the side quests for the Thief Guild, because I guess I should probably did it when I completed the Thieves Guild first, and see if I get the achievement then. So next time I do the video, we'll do the Thieves Guild side missions again, and whenever I get this unlocked, I'll do this, and then get our last Daedric artifact achievement, and then next time I play Skyrim, we'll do whatever's next. There's like tons of things to do in Skyrim.